going on, guys? It's Lumberjack Games here again, and today we've got another farming simulator, Chore Log. Now the farm is coming along. I've actually turned withering off and turned plant growth up and the speed up. In fact, I'll probably turn the speed down right now. And the reason being is because I've been trying to get caught up around here. We're running pretty late, and we've got a big loan taken out, and we actually are going to need to add some more stuff onto our loan here. First of all, I got rid of our other baler. We're going to be upgrading to the big baler here, probably in the next video. We've still got our transport cart. I've kind of cleaned up the machine shelter over here. We've got both our cases in here. The 1455s, the New Holland 83 is, this is our workhorse, man. We use this more than any other tractor, and today it's going to be put to work. I got our plow over here and our sewing machine here, or our cultivator, excuse me. And as we get more equipment, we'll put more in here. That's why they kind of have their own little slots. You got the front end loader attachment there. Actually, I think, yeah, we got bale spikes, and we've got bale forks on top of our bale trailer, all in the back, and it's not really necessary for that to have its own place in the shelter. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have a worker get started on, I believe that is field 12. Sorry, I got that menu up again. There we go. I'm going to have a worker get started on field 12, and we're going to start harvesting that. And my silo is actually full from the last harvest, so, well, not full, but it's got a load in there. And we are going to be using our straw swath. Actually, I'm going to need that help window up so I can turn the straw swath. Okay. We are going to be dropping straw again, and this time, well, not really this time, but we're going to be using our straw swath as another way of selling the straw, so that we can make even more money, because we're not quite ready for animals yet. I don't even have any fertilizer equipment. Let me stop here for a minute. Okay, I don't even have any fertilizer equipment, and so we're not ready for that yet. And fertilizing isn't really that expensive at all, to be honest. Personally, isn't it under fertilizer spreaders? Personally, I enjoy these. Pretty much this will work well. And it just has more of a capacity there. And eventually we'll upgrade, but for now we're just not ready there. You got 28,000 before we can get the next one, and we're getting there though. I'd also like to purchase a windrower machine eventually, but when I come to buying this, I'm actually just going to go ahead and buy the biggest one when I have enough money. But we'll get there. We'll get there someday. We're just not quite ready for animals yet. I need a windrowing machine. I'd like to get a skid steer, and I'd also like to get all of our fertilizer stuff going over here. Let me get this lined up just right. So we're going to have a worker working on this field, harvesting. If I can get it lined up. There we go. I'd like to make sure the straw swath is working, and it is. Okay. So we're going to be putting the New Holland to the test today and see just how much this thing can handle. Now, while you guys were gone, I went ahead and cut down them trees that were over between field 15 and 12. And today, we're going to be adding on to field 12. I believe. Should I add on to 12 or 15? I think 12. Now, there's no real point in having this road that leads over here. It doesn't really go anywhere. So we'll run the plow right up through here and connect it. Now this plow is not really intended for the New Holland. It needs 185 horsepower, and if I remember correctly, our New Holland is only running 125. Yeah, so we're gonna be working. We did purchase this plow actually. It's a 3-meter plow. Never used this. I don't even think I really used a plow in the last game. So this will be interesting. Okay, we're gonna need to create fields. What's that? There appears to be a really nasty hill right here. Let me get to fields. I'm gonna do a little dry run with this and make sure I know what I'm doing. So what we're doing is we're pretty much just adding on to field 12. I think. I don't really know if this was a good idea or not. I would have liked to have that grass there, but oh well. Reason being is we're just going to go ahead and get as much as we can out of all this space. I'm trying to butt it up so we don't start taking away from some important stuff. This is pretty difficult, I'm not going to lie. So I think what we're going to want to do is turn the plow so that it's facing the other direction. Yep. And then lower it. There are some nasty hills right here. Hopefully we can get this little area planted. So trying to maximize what we have here on the main farm is a big concern of mine. Yeah, see this 83 is struggling here. Just trying to maximize everything we got because starting off and being interested in the animal part of Farming Simulator can be pretty difficult when you've got to drive far and go to many different fields. And as you can see, I've never plowed before, so using this thing is quite a pain. It kind of steers itself. Well, we'll maximize everything we can get out of this space so that we can proceed to working with animals on here. Cows and pigs. This is pretty difficult to work with. Plow is not an easy piece of machinery. Okay, what did I do? Okay, I meant to raise it up. Didn't I? I did. So this does take a minute to do. What I'm basically doing right now is filling up the inside of this area so that later on I can come through and really fine up the edges of this so that it looks correct and doesn't look, bad. I'm not sure if using the rollers or any of that stuff will restore fields. I mean, if it does, that'd be great, because then I could just slop this up, or if it'll restore the ground. I think it might. I'm pretty sure one of those does. I'll check it out. Probably on my own time, though. and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing anymore. So I guess the objective here is to try and make sure that back wheel is always right on the edge. So I mean, this isn't too bad. Not too terribly awful. Our combine is still hard at work over there. He's dropping a lot of stuff we'll be using for a straw. Excuse me. You know, straw is a big part of working with animals. So I mean, I'm well known to working with straw on this game because I have kind of messed around with animals a little bit, just for the purpose of our Mod Hub videos, which there hasn't really been any Mod Hub stuff out lately. I think because we've been getting quite a few maps, and with the holiday season, everybody's kind of still recovering from Christmas and all that good stuff. So I'm sure we'll get some mod stuff here coming up. You know, with this series, you know, anything's possible. As you see, we're kind of just messing with this right now. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'll go through and get them little scratches later. This is the life, though. We'll add. This will be probably the only part that we add on for this area. Okay. I'd like to hire a worker, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna mess it up. The workers on this game like to do that. This plow is not meant to be turned with. This really quick. Yeah, so this is really putting work on the New Holland. This thing is it's a beast, man. Okay, I'm thinking that those little spots aren't my fault. That one didn't even go away. We're getting there, though. We're getting close. So I'm gonna just kind of keep edging over this until I can get a straight edge. I don't want it too close so that in the event of them adding the crop destruction mod, I'm not driving all over my crops. So we'll leave a little bit of grass on the outside. Let's see, where should we drop her? Right here. A little far back. Okay. We are getting there. I'm trying to just find an edge right here. Let's see. We'll turn the plow and lift it up. Check in on the combine. Ooh, perfect timing. He's full. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll run down here really quick, make a line. We've had quite quite a bit of space here, to be honest. Maybe I should try and keep my wheels on this green part. Yeah. That way I've always kind of got a straight edge to follow. Leaves a little bit of buffer room for traffic. So pretty much, you know, when I start editing up these videos into edited pieces of art. There we go. That ain't too bad. It's not perfect. It's not bad. It's all that matters. So kind of for example, how it'll work is you'll see me plowing here, and I'll edit the video and cut out. You know, you'll see me plow for a little bit, and I'll cut it out and piece it back together with what happens after I plow. And you'll see it being cultivated, sown, all that kind of stuff, and it'll all happen in a matter of minutes instead of 20 minutes of me plowing. Actually, what I should do is grab 1455, grab our transport bin. For some reason I can never get these hooked without backing up to it myself. Alright, so we'll grab this and go get the combine harvester all filled up. So kind of what we got going on is like a farm maintenance type thing. I mean, it ain't too bad. I've got a little farm maintenance going on today. Let me get... Oh, wow, I left that running. I have a pipe out. Oops. What did I do? I'm switching things. That's stupid of me. There we go. There we go. So we're getting the bin filled up here with our wheat. This video is dragging on. It's 20 minutes already. I will have you guys back for the what happens after I get all this plowed. After I get that area plowed, and pretty much you'll be back once that's done. Then we'll kind of continue on and do some other stuff on this game, as well as fixing up our loan. Because as you can see, we've got quite a bit of work to do. We've got 3 fields that need to be harvested right now. And once those are all harvested, we'll have even more work to do. So, the pieces of this gigantic puzzle that I'm building are coming together. We'll go dump this off in our silo. So pretty much it's Thursday, so the next video will be on Monday, and on Monday you will see what happened as the plow took over. As you can see, our case tractors are pretty dirty. I'd like to get these washed and all cleaned up. You know, I think we are tipping off the back, right? Oh yeah, we are. Look at that money. And I'm waiting till I'll probably add another grain cart before we do anything else, before I sell all this, because I mean we've got quite a big loan right now. And okay, so that's going. So yeah guys, thanks for watching this week's well, today's Chore Log video, we'll end it with a nice look at the New Holland, the 83. This is our workhorse. I mean, this plow is working pretty well. Not very well rounded with the plow, so, you know, don't hate me too much. I'm still learning. But yeah, our farm's coming together. I mean, you guys have watched me build this from the ground up. And if we move to PC, we'll do this all over again on another map. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's very important for people to support my work so that I can continue to do this for a living. Not for a living, but continue to do this and improve myself. We've got a long ways to go before it's for a living. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Darling, every time we meet, I feel the rush, I feel the heat from a fire burning deep within.